Students, today we are going to start with our part 2 of chapter number 6, that is substances in daily use. In the last part we have seen about natural substances and man-made substances. We have seen in natural substances there were two main types, biotic and abiotic. Again, in biotic there were of two types, plant origin and animal origin. In man-made substances we have seen how the man had made different new substances from natural substances by doing process on them in industries, and he has made his life more comfortable. Now let us see production of some substances. In that, first we are going to see about rubber, how rubber is made, how the rubber is produced. Children, rubber is of two types, natural and artificial. Natural rubber we get from the tree only. Natural rubber is obtained from the gum or sap of trees. See here children, in this picture down it is given how this rubber we get from the gum or sap of tree. This natural rubber, this is called as a sap. It is white in color. We get, this is actually a gum or a gum waste product or sticky part on the bark of the tree. From that rubber is produced. This is a natural rubber. This one is which we get from trees. This is a natural rubber. So rubber we get it by two types, natural and artificial. So natural rubber is obtained from the gum or sap of trees. This sap is called as latex. That white color part, that is it is nothing but it is a waste product of trees only. That is latex. Rubber has a peculiar odor and it is white in color. Odor means particular smell it has, and it is white in color. Now children, let us see how the rubber is produced by artificial way. That method which the rubber is produced, it is called as vulcanization. See children, how artificially the rubber is made. In this process rubber is heated with sulfur. Children, one chemical is used, that is sulfur. Rubber is heated with that sulfur for 3 to 4 hours. For how many hours it is heated? 3 to 4 hours. To give hardness to the rubber, sulfur is mixed with it. Why the sulfur is mixed in it? So that the rubber should become hard. Yes or no? If the rubber is soft, the toys and all will not be made. Tires, they are very tough. That is why to make hard to the rubber, sulfur is mixed with it to give hardness to the rubber. And it is mixed with sulfur for how many hours? 3 to 4 hours. So that the rubber should become hard. The proportion of sulfur in mixture is determined by the purpose of which the rubber will be used. The proportion of sulfur in the mixture is varies. For what purpose the rubber is made? In somewhere it is in more proportion also. 90% might be the mixing. Somewhere they might be mixing only 50% of sulfur only. So it depends on what type of thing they are making from it. So what things are made from the rubber? Erasers, rubber balls. See, these are the rubber balls, the toys, rubber toys, tires. These many things are made out of rubber. So they have varying proportion of sulfur in it. All are not having same proportion of sulfur. It is depending on the what they are making. In rubber bands, the small rubber bands which girls are using, in that sulfur is used in very small quantity. So this process where the rubber is made artificially, that process is called as vulcanization. See here, in the past Charles Goodyear spilled a mixture of rubber and sulfur on a burning stove. After the stove was extinguished, he noticed that the rubber had become harder and less elastic. Children, he has by mistakenly from his hand the mixture of rubber and sulfur got spilled on a stove. So after the stove was off, what happened? He found out that rubber had become harder due to the mixing with sulfur. He repeated this experiment in the same way and he invented this process, that is vulcanization. So hard and tough tires of rubber brought about a revolutionary change in this transportation. So let us see. The rubber is a natural substance obtained by collecting the latex. I already told you that white color part, this is a waste product gum which is found on the bark of a tree, that is called as a latex. Rubber trees are found in abundance in Brazil. You will find these rubber trees mostly in Brazil. Later these trees were planted in other countries also. The botanical name of this tree is Hevea brasiliensis. Just see the name. The botanical name of this tree, rubber tree, is Hevia brasiliensis. In India, the maximum production of rubber is done in Kerala. Remember this. In India, you will find the rubber tree only in the Kerala. Okay. So we have seen now how the rubber is produced artificially. That method was called as vulcanization. Now let us see very important paper. How the paper is made. After second, we will see about paper. How the paper is manufactured in the industry. See, the first thing is about tree. From tree is cut off. From tree, the logs are trees logs are cut off, its skin is removed, then it is processed slowly and slowly in the factories, then dyes are added in it, its pulp is made, then the pulp is pressed with these rollers, and you see, with these rollers, and finally the paper reels are made like this. Finally the paper is made like this. This is the whole process of manufacturing of paper. So let us see that in detail, how the paper is manufactured. Paper is the substance or material formed due to the intertwining of cellulose fibers in grass, wood, rags or waste paper. Children, what is a paper? Paper is nothing but it is a cellulose fibers. It is a mixing of, intertwining means one ball mixing of these fibers. They are continuously they are mixed, and they are formed from grass, mixture of this wood, rags and waste paper. Okay, thus paper is a kind of network of the cellulose fibers. Okay, now let's see how the paper is made. Coniferous trees like pine are used to make paper. Children, these trees are only used to make the paper. Coniferous trees like this cone shape they are having, no? That trees are called as a coniferous trees. They are called as a pine. Name is pine. Then what happened? These trees are cut. The bark of these trees is first removed and wood is broken into small pieces. It is cut. This bark is cut of the tree. Okay, that log is cut and then wood is broken into small pieces. Then what is the next step? The mixture of these pieces and some chemicals is kept soaking for a long time. In that, see here, in this, after that it is soaked. Can you see here in this picture? First from the tree the log is removed, the logs is peeled, skin is removed of that uh, log, then it is passed through one machine, then it is soaked with a chemical. Here that wood is broken into smaller pieces, it is soaked, second step. Okay, after that dyes are added to it, then pulp is made, then this pulp is passed, pressed with the help of rollers, and then finally the paper is made by winding on the reels. Okay, so the mixture of these pieces and some chemicals is kept soaking for a long time. It helps to form pulp. After that, what will happen after soaking? The pulp is formed. When the chemical process of this is completed, the fibrous substance from wood pulp are separated. That fibers, that cellulose fibers are separated and dyes are added then. After that, what is added to them? Dyes are added. The pulp is then passed through rollers. Then from that rollers it is dried to form paper, and finally it is wound on reels. So paper and wood are closely related, children. To save trees it is necessary to use paper sparingly. We should not waste papers, because if you waste the paper, that many trees we have to cut down to make the paper. So paper and wood are closely related. So remember this, children, how we have seen the whole process, how the paper is made. Practice the diagram very well. This always remember, do not tear up blank pages of a notebook. You should never waste the blank pages. Do not throw away old notebooks with blank pages. If your old notebook there are some blank pages, you not throw it in the old mart. The blank sides of advertisement pamphlets, inner side of postal envelopes, the blank side of calendar pages, and other such writable surfaces can be used to make notes. Don't throw it. You can write any notes on it. Okay, do not throw away or burn up such paper until it is fully utilized. You should not waste the paper. Wherever possible, try to use a pencil or slate. You should, okay, you should, wherever possible, you should try to use a pencil or slate. You should not waste the paper. Cooperate with the people who collect paper from garbage or buy scrap paper. This paper helps in recycling. Okay, so we have seen how the paper is manufactured. Do you know in India the first factory to manufacture newsprint newspaper was in Madhya Pradesh, was established at Madhya Pradesh, and the city was city was Nepanagar in 1955. Similarly, there were another factory Songad in Gujarat, in Maharashtra, Ballarpur near Chandrapur. So we have seen how the paper and rubber are manufactured. In the next part, third part, we will see how the synthetic fibers or threads are manufactured and what are their uses: nylon, rayon, dacron, terylene and terene, and its advantages and disadvantages. So till then, revise your lesson till here.